This month's big question is, why work with a certified financial planner? Now, first and foremost, let's define a few parameters of a CFP. As a certified financial planner, you must hold a bachelor's degree and complete the prerequisite coursework, which takes on average 12 to 18 months. You must have a minimal level of experience working with clients, needing at least 6,000 hours of professional experience related to financial planning. And you must pass a rigorous exam being tested on various aspects of financial planning, ranging from investments and retirement planning to tax and estate planning. And lastly, in the aspect of the requirements that I think I love most, any CFP must commit to the CFP board's ethical standards to act as a fiduciary at all times, requiring them to always put their clients' best interests first, above their firms, above their own. So why does all this matter? And how does it come together in working with a certified financial planner? It matters because by working with a CFP, you may immediately be increasing your chances of a few things. First, you increase the likelihood that your advisor is competent. Passing the exam is no walk in the park. As mentioned, it requires hours of actual work in and on financial planning. It requires months of additional coursework and study time. And then, after all of that, it also requires passing the exam itself, which typically has a pass rate in the low to mid 60% range. Now, secondly, you increase the likelihood that your advisor cares about you, cares about the work that they do. To put yourself through the coursework, through the exam and so forth, it's a pretty good sign that you care about becoming a better advisor, that you care about doing a better job for your clients, and that you care about going deeper into all areas of financial planning. Remember, these are often candidates with full-time jobs, with families, and many other obligations tugging at them throughout the process. And lastly, you increase the likelihood that your advisor is putting your best interests first. As previously mentioned, to not do this would be to risk industry shame and a revocation of their CFP marks. In short, it's not something that many would want to risk. Now listen, as always, there are great people in every industry with and without certain industry standard credentials. It is not the end-all be-all, but I think my main point or my main takeaway is this. As it relates to something so incredibly important, your money, if you knew you could make one decision, one relatively simple but important decision, and that one decision would very likely increase your chances of success, wouldn't you want to do that? Thanks again for joining me, everyone. Until next month.